ahead. Turn it up. It's The Record Machine with your host, Jimmy Howell.
Dangerous, but hey, what a ride. We got a groove on, but you won't let go. You know it's better to keep it inside. 'Cause I ain't got no time for talking about it. You know I ain't got no time. 'Cause I'm rolling along like an old dirty penny. I ain't getting some, but I'm still getting plenty. Moving along, come on by, baby. Moving along, come on by, baby. We ain't got that style. It didn't matter what the future would hold. I'm just a gambler, a plain dealing. We played our cards, but they've all gone cold. 'Cause I ain't got no time for talking about it. You know I ain't got no time. Because I'm rolling along like an old dirty penny. I ain't getting some, but I'm still getting plenty. Moving along, come on by, baby. Moving along, come on by, baby. We ain't got that style. We can get it right. This ain't no storybook. This ain't no happy end. I may be Prince Charming, but I'm no Valiant. Because I'm rolling along like an old dirty penny. I ain't getting some, but I'm still getting plenty. Moving along, come on by, baby. Moving along, come on by, baby. We ain't got that style. We can get it right. Rolling along like an old dirty penny. Ain't getting on, but I'm getting plenty. Moving along, I said bye, Betty. Well, moving along, I said bye, Betty.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the band Tango Down, guitarist Riff Miller to the program. How you doing, buddy?
What's happening, man?
Not much, man. Where are you at today?
I'm actually sitting in my son's room so I don't disturb everybody in my house.
Oh, yeah? What state are you at?
Oh, New York.
Oh, nice. I thought that area code was, it's like upstate, right?
Well, actually Westchester.
Oh, cool.
Where you at?
I'm in North Myrtle Beach, but I grew up in New Jersey. I lived there for a long time. I only moved down to Myrtle Beach about 4 years ago.
Oh, Jersey boy.
Yeah. Yep. I lived there for 47 years.
Wow, damn.
Yeah.
So we're finally going to get this thing going, finally.
Yeah, it's been, we've been going back and forth. I know you've been busy and stuff, and
Yeah, it's been crazy, man. Everything's crazy.
then I had the shit with the move, and then I had one of my pets had passed away too, so it was
Yep.
a lot of shit
My-
going on,
I just had my dog put down a couple weeks ago also. Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
It sucks, man. It sucks.
Yeah, they're family. They're like one of your
Well,
babies, you know?
It sucks for the kids. I got young kids, so
Yeah. How long you been living in New York?
my whole life.
Oh, nice. Very
I
cool.
lived in Florida in the 70s for a while and in the 90s for a while. But I'm a New Yorker, even though the state sucks. But I'm here, Not much we can do about it now, right?
Cool. What age did you start playing the guitar?
I started playing probably 15, 14.
Nice.
I got a late start.
Who were you listening to back then? Who were some of your influences?
The Cars. I was listening to way back in the day. I was listening to the Beatles, Sonny and Cher.
Uh-huh.
I come from all kinds of weird stuff, and then I got into punk rock for a while, I was a drummer before I started playing guitar, so
Really?
yeah.
Wow, what made you switch?
Drums are heavy and they're a pain in the ass to move. And as soon as I picked up a guitar, I started getting girls.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pretty much that's how it works.
Yeah, that's what I've been told, That's a good reason to stop, right?
Yeah. Hey, it's been working for me. I'm 57 now,
Yeah.
I've been doing it. I played my first concert in 79. So,
Wow. And who was that with?
a local punk band that I was in called Toxic Waste.
Oh, nice. Tell me about the band you're in now. Who were the players and when did you guys form?
Oh, Tango Down, we originally got together, I would say the first record came out in 2005. So we were I was in Adrian Gale in the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
And they were getting their old guitar player back. I just filled in for a couple records. And John and I said, hey, let's make a new group just for you. And boom, Tango Down. I got a hold of my old drummer from when I was a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
And we just kept going. We haven't stopped since.
And who were the players?
Axel K. Gessner, the bass player extraordinaire, crazy kid, young kid,
Uh-huh.
brings a lot of energy to the group. And we have the man on vocals himself, Chaz West, taking care of business. Great singer,
Oh, yeah.
cool dude. Everyone's cool dudes. He's, everyone's good at what they do. So we never really have a problem with that,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have a brand new album out titled This Is Gonna Hurt, available now on KivelRecords.com.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I also see on this album that you guys covered a Chris Bickley song, This Time It's Gonna Hurt.
I really like the song. I'm like, this song is fantastic. We have to do it.
What led you to choose that song and make it the title of the album?
Well, I write about, 20 different pieces of music for every record, but I can't write all the music, otherwise the records will stink because they all sound the same, So we also have a pool of outside songs that we choose from, and I also work with outside songwriters
Mm-hmm.
to keep everything, moving along. Otherwise, you have a one-dimensional record, So I work with a bunch of songwriters. John always brings a pool of outside songs to choose from, ones that'll fit us the best.
Mm-hmm.
And that tune just kind of spoke to me, It sounded totally different on the original demo. Chaz came in and knocked it out of the park, He really added his own twist to it. So
The talk box solo, also cool. How did you arrive there?
I just said, you know what? This song sounds like it could use a talk box solo. And I have one because I used to be in a Bon Jovi tribute band, so I guess I had to have one.
Right.
I used it on a Tango Down record like 2 or 3 records ago. I forgot what song, but I knew I used it before. And I said, well, listen, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to play it. And if we don't like it, then I just won't use it. I'll just play regular,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it came out so great. I was like, fuck, pardon my language. I was like, man, this is fantastic. This is definitely going to work. So we sent it to the producer, sent it to John, and the rest is, as they say, history.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Everybody loved it.
Yeah, it's awesome. When I heard it, the first thing I thought about was like, when Sam Bora was using that talk box back in the Bon Jovi.
That's why I have it. I'm not much into trickery and pedals and nonsense like that, but I had to get one of those, and it's a lot of fun. I play with it a lot, because you have to get used to using it, or else you can't play it well,
Mm-hmm.
So I jam on it every once in a while as like a goof. This is the first time I really got to get down and dirty with it, though. The record was originally going to be titled something else, and it was going to have the same artwork. So when we took the song and made it the title track, it went right along with the artwork, so nothing had to be changed.
This podcast is going to feature 2 tracks off this album, Nobody Gets Out Alive and Dirty Penny. What's the story behind the songs?
Nice. Dirty Penny's one of my favorites on the record.
Yeah, it's one of mine too.
The opener and the closer.
Very cool.
It's a punky little track that I had written. I've had it kicking around for a while. You know, as of late, the last few albums, I'm pretty much sticking to the music because I work with so many talented lyricists and songwriters. You know, like back in the older days, I did a lot more writing of lyrics and melodies and stuff. But I just really enjoy working with the people and knocking things back and forth. And some songs will have 2 or 3 different writers on them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that song, I did most of the lyrics and melodies on that song. And then Jazz knocked it out of the park, you know. And everybody came in. We all sang our butts off on it, you know. But there's a whole team that makes everything happen. Tango Down's not just 4 guys in a basement drinking beer.
Right.
You know, it's a whole team. You know, our producers and our song doctors and songwriters, and, you know, everybody has their own piece of the puzzle.
How do you approach songwriting? What is your creative process like?
There is no process. When I start writing, and it just comes out. A lot of times I'll have a riff, I'll kick it around. Sometimes I'll have a melody and I'll write a riff to it, and then the melody that I wrote won't get used because someone else will come up with a better one. There is no, like I said, I try not to keep it stale. Every time's different. Or I try to make every time different. But I try to make things sound different. Still good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have a high bar of quality that we have to meet. So, you know, lots and lots of what we do, even though it's good, and back in the old days, it would be great top shelf stuff, but our bar has been raised to such a high level now that, you know, it's only the best of the best of the best, sir. You know?
Gotcha. We talked about the title track, This Is Gonna Hurt, a few minutes ago. Will there be a music video for that song?
You have to talk to representatives at the record company. Oh. I'm in the dark. Like I said, I'm just a guitar player, and I'm not very bright. just kidding. But that's pretty much my job. You know, I just keep things moving. You know, we have another festival coming up soon, so we're trying to stay rehearsed. And, you know, it's hard enough for me to be the babysitter of all these monsters that are in the band. So, you know, that's better left to smarter people than I, like John Kivel at the record company at Kivel Records.
Gotcha.
You know, he'll make those decisions. We haven't really done, you know, the cost of making a video versus the benefit of what you get out of it. I'm sure it's a good ego boost, and it's great to have on there. You know, we had talked about doing some videos, but I don't think we've ever really gotten around. You know, I don't want to be pretentious and have a music video. I like the fan shot videos of the concerts.
Right.
Even though the audio quality's not there and it's not professional videos, but that seems to be what's been happening in the last, 10 years or so. I don't know if it's changing, because I see a lot of people that I know are making full tilt music videos, but you'd have to talk to John about that.
Or lyric videos, right?
I think we do have a few of them. Some fans made them. I think I have seen some, but I don't really search for stuff that much. I try to keep it fresh and not overblow my mind by searching the internet for videos and stuff,
Yeah.
But when I do see one or two pop up, I always enjoy them. I like to see the people having fun, wearing their Tango Down merchandise, and, everyone's always smiling. The place is always full of people, and the band, we're always, rocking. We're always having at it,
Mm-hmm. Just recently, you guys played the Monsters on the Mountain and got rave reviews. Some fans even stated Tango Down was on their bucket list, and they fulfilled that. What does it feel like to hear fans say comments like that?
Well, if it wasn't for them, there wouldn't be me. I work for them. So when they say, "Oh, Riff, thank you, man. Thank you for playing. Thank you for this," I said, "No, man, thank you. Because without you, there wouldn't be me. So." But I do enjoy all the comments, the bucket list comments. I thought we brought our A game to Tennessee, to Monsters on the Mountain. Fantastic show. The crew, the venue, everybody involved. It was like such a professional act. We had a great time slot. We had a great crowd. I mean, I don't think it could have possibly worked out better than it did. Knock on wood, but I had a great time.
Now, in October 7, 2022, you guys are set to open up for Steel Heart at the New England Rock Festival.
New England Rock Festival.
Yeah.
The biggest little rock fest around. I love playing the New England Rock Fest. I think this will be our third one that we've done.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's put on by our label, so, I mean, we're going to be there. But it's a great festival. The hotel's great, the shuttle buses, no one has to drive, everybody can drink.
Mm-hmm.
Tickets are are lower priced. The venue is nice. The bands are always top notch, and it runs like a Swiss watch. It's like really one of the best run festivals that I played, especially a local festival. I don't have to fly to the other side of the world,
Right.
It's basically a couple hours from my house. So
who were some of the other bands that you'll be playing with at the festival? Do you know?
I know Spread Eagle's playing.
Mm-hmm.
I know my main band, Wild America.
Yep, Billy's cool.
Label mates and good friends of mine, and it's always a party when we hang out with those guys. Tango Down in Wild America, usually empty the bar, of
Nice.
booze, not of people, but no, we always have a good time. They're fantastic. So they should be playing with Spread Eagle.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't know the date, so I really can't say anything because I could be wrong.
Yeah, I
don't know. I know that we're opening for Steelheart on Saturday night, I believe it is.
Yeah, it's October 7th, I believe, 2022.
Right.
And I think No Love Lost is going to be there as well.
Yes, that's right. That's right. See?
Yeah.
You know more than I do about that. Those guys they rock. They're like the nicest, coolest guys.
Yeah.
Everyone that's on Kivel Records, like right now, currently, is all really cool people. Everybody's real pro. Everyone's real into it. They're really into the fans. The fans are really into the bands. The songwriting and sound production is all top notch for everybody right across. Everybody on Kivel Records always gets the top notch treatment. Artwork,
Mm-hmm.
merchandise.
Very cool. Now, do you guys have any shows lined up in the meantime up until New England Rockfest? Do you have anything you want to talk about as far as shows?
No. Actually, right now, no, I'm on a bit of a hiatus. We'll do that. I think we have some things pending that I'm not at liberty to discuss right now, but there are some things pending for afterwards.
Now, you guys put together a really cool merchandise package as well for this release, right?
Well, like I said, that's John again. He's like, he's the P.T. Barnum of rock and roll. Leave it to him to always come up with something interesting and creative and all top notch. High quality, like we had the very high bar. The quality's got to be right there.
Mm-hmm.
And he did I forgot what he calls it, the first aid kit box, the med kit, the
Right.
Tango Down med kit that goes with the album.
Mm-hmm.
And it's full of freaking great trinkets and T-shirts and
Syringes in there. There's a syringe in that box.
What was that?
There's a syringe in that box.
Yes, I believe it's a pen though.
Yeah, but it looks like a syringe.
yeah. Well, everything goes.
Uh-huh.
Everything goes with the artwork.
Right.
He's done these boxes for several of our records now, and it's always like on Bulletproof, it was an ammo box.
Mm-hmm.
For Charming Devil, it was a charm box, and people eat it up. It's high quality. John keeps the prices down. He doesn't want to rob the fans. He wants to give everybody what they deserve, and he has a lot of fun making them too. He's a creative guy in his own right. He just doesn't play music. But like I said, he has his own piece of the puzzle.
Right.
I've been working with John for, a million years, so I'm used to it now,
That's cool. Now your band is through his website, correct?
I believe we have people that run our Tango Down Facebook. I don't run it myself, but if you ever need anything from us, you could always get a hold of us on the Tango Down page. But we also are highly affiliated with the Kivel Records website as well.
Yeah, so to purchase this release and other releases from Kivel artists, go to John's website, kivelrecords.com.
And John's really good with the website, and you can purchase anything Kivel Records related from kivelrecords.com.
Very cool. Now, is there anything you'd like to mention that we didn't talk about today?
I can't wait to get back out and see all the fans. I'm glad everyone likes the music. I've been having a great time with these shows after the long, cold winter, the 2 years of the Rona, everything stopped. The world stopped for like almost 2 years. And Tango Down's like a train, a rolling train. And once it stops, it was difficult to get it moving again. But we're back up to full strength, full fighting strength. Bunch of good festivals under our belts already. Another one on the way. Some shows pending. The new album's great. Tons of merchandise and T-shirts and posters and, God, John's got everything. He makes everything, that guy,
Well, Riff, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show today and talking to me about your music. And I want to wish you the best of luck with this album and the upcoming shows.
Yeah, so are you going to be able to get up for New England Rock Fest? and show up and come support?
I would love to. I'm also thinking about doing the Rockin' Pod, too.
There you
this
go.
spring in Nashville.
Oh, there you go. That sounds good. But if you come up to New England Rock Fest, we'll go live or we'll do something. We'll do something from the club, from the parking lot, so you can get the energy. I like doing these phone interviews, but standing in a parking lot full of fans doing an interview would be fantastic.
Well, I have your number, Riff, and if I do go up there, I'll definitely shoot you a text message.
Yeah, well, get in contact with John, KivelRecords.com, and, he'll set you straight. He'll let you know what's going on and how to get there and be involved in what's happening, I'm sure.
All right, cool. Well, let's stay in touch, all right?
All right. It was really good talking to you.
Thank you, brother.
All right. I'll talk to you later, my friend.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Waiting for that moment, looking for that open door. You keep saying that it's coming, but you know you're meant for more. Keep cool, play nice, maybe the sun will shine on you. They said, take time, you got the rest of your life to make it. When your ship finally comes in, will you still want to ride? No free ride. This ain't no dress rehearsal. This is a show, so you gotta grind. The world keeps on passing you by.